good one here in the AFC between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Johnson with a return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato, tomato! Hurt, hurt!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. First guy. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Etienne again. And this is headed the wrong way. Lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Go, go. Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Really good plays, Brock. Back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Picked up at the 38. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. There's Brees on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll go right side with Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Set.
just so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Guys, time rolling right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think you envision this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Johnson now on the return. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. The man is there to knock that away. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roll. Rolling into enemy territory. Touchdown, Jason Davis. The Jaguars get 6 points for themselves. Ryan Tillis Jr., the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. One play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
From the gun, it's on. Rock for 1st down. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Zero. Waiting. Stop.
They go right back to line. Another small 4-yard chunk there. And Lloyd on the tackle.
You don't have great success on 1st down, kid. It's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
32. Set. 20 hot.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Looking ready here for help. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Look at hot.
Stafford now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it in all
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Set up the screen here for Hall. Along the sideline inside the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at it. Sell into that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
32.
In motion out of the slot.
Hey. Stop!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He can't escape. James Bond all over him. And for the second straight play block, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
Blue 60, 59, 21. Hey, 50!
3rd and long now for Stafford. Force that to his right. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he is stopped after a big gain. Maybe a yard or 2 shy of that marker. 4th down coming up.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. Inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send it back in after a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Once with it on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching out to the 33. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jaguars first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Stop. Here we go.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Decent 24. Hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Logan Cook on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Pulled in at the 20. He's brought down before the return gets far. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. We'll take the handoff now. Stafford hits his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Ladies. Look at
On first down, here's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Got a 20.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big, tested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready.
Flowers will go in motion left. Stafford's going to throw once more. That one connects. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. It's all lined up. Full, ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd down, it's ETA. Now after that 2-yard gain. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, run. Hey, Sokos.
3rd and long, I'm going to throw. This one's pushed down at the 33 before being stopped. He goes
tomato. Touch. Silver. Silver.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man. This is pushed down for game 5. It's Andre Cisco holding down there. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, kill. There's a hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. On the out route, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Well, that first goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hey, Ginger. Think right open. It's hot.
They'll run, ETN. He's going to advance them down to 4 yards. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you fouled up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars, who have 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
He takes out to it. He pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The Jets take their first time out. Facing 4th down, Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through. That cuts the lead down to 3.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you in the halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come off 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Fits it through the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain drop, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and totally this drive.
They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Sanford now on first down. Hits with his back. Paul. That's a big one left. And he's going to be bringing them up with a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner. Totally not. But he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Give on second to Hall. excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down now. Jaguars going nickel.
Set! Omaha! 180! Flippity hot!
Here's Hall once more. Same guys, same results. He's brought it for a second time. He's going to bring him to fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So on fourth down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And the kick by Folk is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Just gotta love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Case. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off first down.
Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL game. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Blue 60!
Stafford throwing again. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Throwing to Stafford on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fall down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
32!
It's now 4th down and 1.
40 got! 40 got! Hey! Stay 50, stay 50! 0!
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey.
On play action now, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He gets this one straight. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, kick the center dog is a man's best friends. It's a tight end that moves chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, Rob.
The play action, it's Lawrence. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Zero.
Going now on first down, Stafford. He's got a man left. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Yellow waiting. Yellow.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Back to Flowers they go. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Comes Allen on the draw. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Blue 60.
They motion a receiver left. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete to Brandon Allen. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup. 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Alert. 180.
Run here with Allen. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Jets will line up for a
Stafford's going to throw for it. And And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
That's the activator we're looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
On red.
Now it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen was sniffed out quickly, shut down the line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, Lion. Son, they started hunting. Here we go, son.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look out. As the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
30. He goes dead.
In this drive with a run by Allen. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go for 1st down. The 1st down is just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Gets it downfield. Target to Flowers. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. 20 high.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. Down to 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Hope with the point after. And the Jets grow the lead now to 22 points.
32. Jaguars 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Red on red. Take right open. Oh, don't.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, smash. Check, take, hurt.
Banjo.
Hey, kill.
And the gun to give to ETN. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Rip 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. Street. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, go. Smash. Hey, son, they say touch. Hey, check that. Bring it. Check. Silver.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was tackled.
You know,
at
they
the
got some
27
positive
yard
yards.
line.
That's a good thing.
Gain of a
But too
yard.
many plays
Brings
like
up
that,
second
it just
and
is
9.
hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, lion. Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Now he already has himself one interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Take right open. Red.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. The right side, caught by Thomas. Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Desperation time here on fourth. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Allen. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Lady.
3rd and long for him here.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How can they attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was a wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Kim. All right, let's go.
To begin this drive with ETN. Man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of 1st after a ball game. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Hey, go!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Went for all, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
All for progression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready! Go 20!
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go now! 60 boxes, 60. Ready?
Trying to get this out of the ground. They're moving strong here. The defense gets him at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down, and ETN gets it again. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Hey, Soko, it's hot!
Throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Victory formation possession here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.